Right now we're going down and back for Crew Cup, and they'll get right into it shortly. Here on the Princeton Spinners, we have the lineup of Jake Mazzero, Jacob Krusch, Chris Slither Upshur, and Brian Hopley. For your Wilmington Aces, we have Rob Martini, Bobby McMinn, Eric DeCesar, and Jeff Lawson. All right, the down and backs are done. The matchups are set. The players are ready. Let's play some cornhole. First bag by the Princeton Spinners. Up on the right a little bit. Out of the way. Jeff Lawson misses left. But still in the hole. It might come back. Rob Martini misses up to the right. Jeff Lawson finishes up his 2 bags in the hole. I don't know if any of those bags on the back of the hole are going to go in. Nice. Ooh, Rob goes for the airmail and goes a little long. 7-5 for the Spinners, 2-0. Coming down the other way, we have Chris Upshur for the Spinners, Brian Hopley. And for the Wilmington Aces, Eric DeCesar with his first bag. Good bully. Let's see what Brian does here. Brian just goes straight up and in. That bag on the right might be out of play. Bobby McMinn. Slither goes for it, misses to the left. Unfortunately, goes off the back of the whole board. Eric DeCesar follows him. So right now we ended up with a 7-7 wash. Princeton Spinners retain first bag. Up first for Princeton Spinners, we have Jacob Krusch, who goes up and onto the back of the hole there. Mazzero's first bag goes in. Rob Martini's first bag goes in. Right now we're 4-4. Jacob Krusch thought he had it, but went a little left on him. Pile up on the right side there. Rob Martini can go in for 3. Goes off to the left. Still gets 1. 1 point for the Wilmington Aces. We are 2-1 Spinners. Aces have first bag. Eric's first bag goes in. Slither follows right behind. Bobby McMinn's goes off to the right. And a good block here by Brian Hopley. See what Eric can do here. Eric tried to go behind, but missed the left. Chris Upshur slithers that one right in the hole, leaving Brian's block out there. A little pile up on the right side there. Let's see what Brian does. Brian goes in with the Aces bag. That's a 10-7 round for the Spinners. 3 more. 5-1 Spinners. Jacob Krusch's first bag off the back of the hole. These boards are very fast. I was throwing on them earlier, and it was tough to keep a 4 speed on the board, let alone a 5 or 6, what they're throwing. There he goes, Jacob Krusch in the hole. Jeff Lawson follows him. Mazzero off to the right. Rob Martini finishes up their round with a 4-bagger. That was 12 on 5. 7 points for the Aces. They are now up 8-5 and have first bag. Caesar tries to throw a block, misses a little left. Slither comes behind him. Big airmail from McMinn there. Unfortunately goes off the back of the board. Just missed. Brian is contemplating what to do here. Slither goes for the airmail. Misses short. Not bad. His bag inched a little bit into the hole there. And he has another one off the back, but that might creep back in depending on what happens here. Another block by the Aces there. Brian goes up for it. Puts one in. Ends up being a 1 point for the Spinners there. 8-6. Zero's got the first bag this time. Goes up and in. And Lawson follows right behind him. Jacob Krusch. These boards are wicked fast. He's having trouble. Rob Martini puts a good block up. Zero went for the airmail. Went aggressive. Just missed a little right. Good push there by Jeff Lawson to finish up his 2 bags. Martini can go in here. Martini goes in for 6. 12 on 6. That is 14-6 now. Aces over Spinners. Aces with the first bag. Caesar's first bag is a really good block. Level 1. Slither comes behind him. And a great push bag there by Bobby McMinn. See what Brian Hopley stepping out, trying to get that bag, and he does. That's a great collect by Brian Hopley there to even up the round. Slither's last bag is on the hole to the left a little bit. Let's see. Bobby McMinn tries to get around it, holding up, but I think that might go in. Brian Hopley. Ooh. All the bags held up. 10-8. Aces. 16-6. Sorry, excuse me. 16-5, I believe. 16-6 right now. It's sorry, yes, 16-6. Rob tried to put another block up. He's been really good with his blocks today. Just missed that one a little over the right. Jeff Lawson's second bag goes in the hole. Zero misses off to the right a little bit. Rob Martini tried to get around that blue bag there, but pushed it too far to the left. 5-4 aces on that round. 17-6. Aces have the first bag. Caesar's first bag goes in the hole. Slither follows right behind him. Bobby McMinn in the hole. Brian Hopley comes up short. I think he tried to put a block up there, but didn't throw it hard enough. To Caesar. Off to the right. Slither's in the hole. Bobby could drag this here with a good shot, and he does. That's a 9-8 round. Spinners get one. 17-7. Aces lead the Spinners. Spinners have the first bag. Mazziro's first bag is in the hole. Great block by Jeff Lawson there. Short bag, so see what Rob Martini wants to do here. Maybe a replacer through. He went for the airmail, getting it really aggressive, but one bag went in, one bag went off. Jeff Lawson finishes up by putting his second bag in the hole. Rob Martini can go in for the win there for Rob Martini. Aces take the Crew Cup game with a 9-4 round, 5 points, giving the Aces 22, the Spinners 7. Aces take the first game of this matchup. See if the Princeton Spinners can come back and even up the series in the next round. Live from the Fun Bags Cornhole Lounge in Toms River, my name's Stephen Caldwell. To my left, I have my producer, Sean Kelly. We'll be right back with more NACA Tri-State Region action coming next. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to this Week 2 Tri-State Region matchup between the Wilmington Aces and the Princeton Spinners. Coming in with Game 2, which is doubles. Doubles is worth 3 points here. And the Crew Cup that we just saw was worth 5 points. So the Aces have 5 match points. And this will be doubles, then we go singles, doubles, and singles. All worth 3 points each. Crucia's first bag is off the board to the right. Second bag goes off the board to the right too. Martini's first bag on the board, second bag in. Cruz has a good third bag. Cruz finishes up with a 4 there. Martini with an 8. 8-4 for 4 points for the Wilmington Aces. McMinn, first bag block. Chris Upshur gets right around it like he always does. Tries to do the same thing again, but a better block there by McMinn. But McMinn's third bag is off the board, and Slither follows him. McMinn can go through, gets his 9. Slither off the back of the board for a 6. 9-6 Wilmington Aces. Another 3 points going their way. 7-0 Aces. Rob Martini with the first bag here. See if he wants to go with a block. If he just goes straight in the hole. Does do a block. Nice V block. Level 1. Jake replaces. Martini went really aggressive with an airmail there. Leaving Jacob the opportunity to go right through that like he does. Great back block there by Jake. Martini with an airmail drag for his 9. Jake could not clean that up for his. He gets a 7-9-7 Wilmington Aces. Another 2 points going their way. It's 9-0 Aces. Slither's right around that bag. Great block there by McMinn. Back block by Upshur. He goes up, misses left. His bags are in the holder. His 1 dropped. McMinn going through for the 9. Upshur could finish up, gets the 8. 9-8 for the Aces there. 10-0 Aces. Martini's first bag in the hole. Jake misses right off the board. Martini to the left. Jake uses as a bumper. Goes in. Pushes that one out of the way. Does the same thing again. Martini finishes up with a 10. Jake could not finish up his 9. 10-6. Aces. 14-0. McMinn's first bag. Hit the dead spot of the board. Great airmail drag there by Chris Upshur. Finish up for a big round here. He does. 12 on 5. That is 7 points for your Princeton Spinners. 14-7 now. Spinners have first bag. First bag in. Martini follows. Jacob staying center now. Martini with a great V block. Martini goes up. Off the back. Hit the dead spot for Jacob. Martini went up again. Just missed to the left. That's 8-4. 4 more points for the Princeton Spinners. That is now 14-11 Here come the spinners. McMinn's trying to put that block up, but it's just traveling a little bit more right than he wants. McMinn finishes that round up with a 12-on-8, 2 for the aces. Sorry, 10-on-8, 2 for the aces. 16-11 aces. Martini's first bag is a good block. Jacob tries to replace it, misses a little right. Martini gets right around it on the left side. Jacob went aggressive trying to get that bag to come back in, but pushed it a little right. Martini can finish it up here for his 12. Jacob has to bring that bag on the board, in the hole with the bag in his hand to stay alive in this game. If not, the aces take this game. It goes up. He went for the airmail drag, was too clean. That's 5 points for the aces, giving them this match 2 game for 3 match points. Rob Martini and Bobby McMinn take down Jacob Krusch and Christopher Upshur here at Fun Bags Cornhole Lounge in Toms River, New Jersey. We will be right back with our round 3 singles, which is Jake Mazzero against Rob Martini. Stick around, we'll be right back after this. Welcome back to this Week 2 matchup of the Princeton Spinners and Wilmington Aces in the Tri-State region for the NACA. These bags are live between Jake Mazzero and Rob Martini. Jake's first bag in the hole. Rob Martini puts a block up on Jake's side. Jake tries to block right behind, but travels a little bit left. Martini blocked behind again. I think he tried to push through that, but missed it a little left. Rob's stepping out. He wants to get around that pile on the right side there. Going fit. Missed a little left, but his bags in front still went in. And a great block there by Jake Mazzero. 6-5. 1 point for the Spinners. Mazzero will have first bag. First bag in the hole. Martini tries to put a block up. Gets on the right side there, on Mazzero's side, but Mazzero finds his way right around it. Martini goes in. Mazzero misses left. Martini goes in to even up the round. 7-on-7 right now. Mazzero missed left again and it just kept traveling. But Martini jumped over the hole. 8-7. 1 to the aces. We're all tied up here in our match. Round 3 matchup between Rob Martini and Jake Mazzero. Rob Martini puts a level 2 block up. More on his side. Jake pushes it out of the way a little bit. It's in the hole. Martini tried to go through and collect. Mazzero, another bully bag to replace his block up front. Martini blocks behind. Let's see what Mazzero wants to do here. Does he get aggressive or does he just block behind again? He missed a little left where he wanted to be. But Martini helps him out and puts him in. Mazzero on the fast side. Goes right through for a 10-on-5. That's 5 points for Mazzero and the Spinners. 6-1. And Mazzero will have first bag. Again, these boards are very fast. I threw one on them earlier, and my bags were flying. So Rob Martini putting up any blocks here is pretty impressive. And he's doing it constantly. Mazzero finds his way around that bag. Martini pulled it in a little bit more. See if Mazzero stays away from it. Martini's got to pull this in. He doesn't. He pulls it a little out, actually. That is a 12-on-8. 4 more for Mazzero and the Spinners. Mazzero will have first bag again. Mazzero's first bag is in the hole. Martini tries to throw another block, but misses off to the right side on his side, and Mazzero bullies it out. That bag is going to be tough to get back. Mazzero throws a good back block. See if Martini wants to go up to try to drag that bag in, or if he goes another behind. And he goes behind for a good block. Mazzero blocks behind again. Martini has to go up. Missed long, but his bag that was hanging in the hole went in. That is an 8-on-5 round. 3 more points for the Spinners. Mazzero is just finding his way around all this stuff. And as I say that, he goes off the back of the board. Martini puts a good block on the right side there. Mazzero tries to get around it, but misses left. Martini leaving that block out there. Went right around it. See what Mazzero can do here. Mazzero tried to follow his path, but couldn't. Martini off to the left, but his bag's still out front with that block. Martini put that bag in. One went off. 7-3. Aces get 4 more. 13-5. Spinners. Aces have first bag. Good bully there by Mazzero. Great get around there from Martini. Mazzero tries to pull his bag in a little bit more. Martini hits the dead spot of the board. See what Mazzero pulls it in a little bit more, keeps it coming. Gonna try to get it all the way in now. See if he does. 10-8 round for the Spinners. 2 more. 15-5. Mazzero over Martini. We have 9 minutes and 30 seconds left in this matchup. Not quite sure if we're going to get there. They are moving fast. Martini matches. Zero. Martini with a good block. Does Mazzero go up for this? He does. Missed long though. Martini tries to clean up, but can't get it done. Goes off the back of the board. 7-5. Spinners. 17-5 now. And Mazzero has first bag again. Build up in the front of the board there. Mazzero has one in. Mazzero blocks behind. Martini tries to go through. One bag in, one bag off. See what Mazzero wants to do here. Does he get aggressive? He does. He goes up and he hits it. He hits it. Putting the pressure on Martini for that great push bag. 9-8. Martini takes a point there. 17-6 now. Great push bag. Great sequence of events there with the airmail and the push bag from both players. Martini tried to go through those bags. Just missed it off to the right a little bit. Mazzero goes through to even up the round. Martini off the back of the board. Mazzero, little and one action off to the side. 8-6. 2 for the Spinners. 19-6. This is the point in the matchup where things get interesting because Rob knows he can't make one mistake, and Mazzero wants to put the pedal down and try to finish this out. See what Martini can do to stop that from happening. Great back blocks here. See what Mazzero wants to do. Mazzero tried to block again, but it just kept traveling left. Martini with an unlucky bounce off the airmail, and Mazzero, big airmail for the win. 8-2. 6 for the Spinners there. The Spinners get their first match points up on the board. It is now 8-3. Aces over Spinners. Maybe the tides are turning for the Spinners here. In Fun Bags Cornhole Lounge in Toms River, New Jersey. This is Stephen Caldwell with the SFBN Network. We will be right back for our round 4 doubles between Jake Mazzero and Brian Hopley and Jeff Lawson and Eric DeCesar. We will be right back after this. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to this Week 2 matchup between the Princeton Spinners and Wilmington Aces in NACA Tri-State Region action. Our current match score is Aces 8, Spinners 3. We're coming up on our round 4 doubles, worth 3 match points. Little recap of what's already happened. In the opening Crew Cup, the Aces took down the Spinners to get 5 match points. Then after that, you had round 2 doubles where Rob Martini and Bobby McMinn took down Jacob Krusch and Chris Upshur to get 3 match points, giving them their 8. And then the round 3 singles between Rob Martini and Jake Mazzero. Jake Mazzero took down Rob Martini for 3 points for the Spinners. Here we go, doubles action. Jake Mazzero. That bag is dripping back and it goes in. Jeff Lawson tried to put a block up. See what he can do here. Jeff creeps his bag back in while going in. Mazzero is just locked in. Zero throws a 12-4 bagger for him. Lawson, tried to pull his bag back in, TP'd on the right side. Unfortunate, but that is 12 on 8 for the Spinners. 4-0. Brian Hopley's first bag in the hole. He hasn't thrown since Crew Cup. Eric's first bag off the left side of the board there. To mitigate it. No, misses off to the right. That's an 8 on 3. 5 more points for the Spinners. 9-0. Spinners over Aces. See if Mazzero can stay locked in here. He was locked in for singles. He remains locked in here for doubles. Jeff goes in to keep his 3-point lead in the round. Zero finishes up with the 7. Jeff Lawson finishes up with a 10. 10-7 Aces. 3 points going their way. 9-3 Spinners. Aces have first bag. Eric's first bag in the hole. Brian misses off to the left, out of play for that bag. Eric goes in the hole. Brian goes in, using his bag as a little bit of a bumper. Brian's hanging up on that left side. See if Eric can get around. He cannot. It didn't cut in for him. He thought it was going to. It stayed true and stayed in line. Finishing him up with a 6. Brian went for a big drag there, but couldn't drag him in. 8-6. 2 more points for the Spinners. 11-3. And Mazzero has first bag. Zero's first 2 bags in the hole. Lawson tried to put a block up, missed to the right. Mazzero makes him pay for it and goes right in. Mazzero gets back on track with another 12 on Lawson's 10. 2 points for the Spinners. 13-3. Spinners over Aces. Eric tried to just go through that block. Missed to the right. Brian goes right through his block. Eric just missed a little right. Brian tried to finish up with a 10. Finishes up with an 8. 8 on 5. 3 more for the Spinners. 16-3. Spinners over Aces. Zero, locking back in. He's just going straight up the middle. He's throwing his 12, making you throw a 12 to stay with him. Jeff Lawson with a good third bag block. V block level 1, 0. Contemplated going up. Tried a back block, missed to the right, and Lawson cleans it up for a 10-on-10 round. Wash. Spinners have first bag, 16-3. Brian's first bag on the right side, dripping in the hole. Eric threw a good block to clog up the rest of the hole. Brian going right through. Brian cleans his bags up. Eric at the dead spot of the board. Eric at the dead spot again. 10-6. 4 points for the Spinners. 20-3. Jeff knows he can't miss a bag here, especially with how Mazzero has just been going straight up and in the hole. And is not letting off the gas. There's the miss left. See if Mazzero can finish up. He does. 12-10. 2 Spinners finishing this game up, giving the Spinners 3 more match points. Our match score is 8-6. Aces over Spinners. Live here from the Fun Bags Cornhole Lounge in Toms River, New Jersey. I'm Stephen Caldwell. To my left, Sean Kelly is my producer. We will be right back for our round 5 singles between Bobby McMinn and Chris Upshur, aka Slither. We'll be right back after this. here at Funbags Cornhole Lounge for our Week 2 matchup between the Wilmington Aces and the Princeton Spinners. Upcoming, we have our Round 5 singles match between Chris Upshur for the Princeton Spinners and Bobby McMinn for the Wilmington Aces. These bags are live. Good back block there by Chris Upshur, and great airmail by Bobby McMinn. And Chris follows. Here we go. Airmail, airmail, airmail. Finishes it up. 10 on 10. 5 airmails. Spinners keep first bag. But what a round. Great drag there by Chris Upshur. See if he goes up here. He wanted it. Missed to the right, though. Bobby McMinn can't clean up. 9 on 2. 7 points for the Spinners and Chris Upshur, more commonly known as Slither. Upshur's first bag's in the hole. Bobby hangs on the left side a little bit. He went up, went aggressive. Chris Upshur cleans up his bags. Bobby's getting aggressive, going for that bag again. Slither, that might come back. That was a 10 on 1 round. 9 points for Chris Upshur. Bobby got very aggressive there. See if he can get his mind back into this game. Chris misses a little right, giving Bobby the opening he might need. Upshur's trying to bring that bag back. See if he can. Almost no one better at doing it than him. Good little bully bag there by McMinn. Slither finishes up for a 10. Bobby can't put it in. 10 on 8. 2 more for Chris Upshur and the Princeton Spinners. 18-0. Princeton has first bag. So their second bag in the hole. Bobby follows right behind him. Both have a bag off. Bobby finishes up, gets his first 2 points. 2 points for the Wilmington Aces, 18-2. That may be the confidence boost that Bobby needs to get his mind back in this game. Bobby finishes up with a 10. Slither. His bag did not slither. 10-6 for Bobby McMinn. 18-6 now. Watch out. Bobby might have found his confidence. Chris can go in here for 2, and he does. 10 on 8. 20-6 now. Upshur over McMinn. Upsher's first bag in the hole. McMinn misses off to the right a little bit, but it's in Upsher's lane. See what Upsher wants to do here. Kind of blocks everything up. Nothing's fallen yet. Oh, there, just as I say it, both those bags went. Upsher has hole control. Bobby takes a timeout to go look at this. From my vantage point, it looks like Upsher's bag on the left side there in the hole will go in on an end around, but I think Bobby might want to go up here, or he's see what he wants to do here. He does. He goes up. Airmail drag his bag and Slither's bag to make it a 10-10 round and stay alive in this game. Spinners have first bag. Good block there by Chris Upsher. Good side to side from Bobby. Chris just goes right through. Bobby follows. Bobby can put this bag in the hole to get another 2 points. Misses right off the board for the game. 10-9, 21-6 is our final score here. Upsher over McMinn, giving the Spinners 3 more match points. It is now 9-8 Spinners. They've taken the last 3 matchups after the Aces started off hot with the first 2. And now we get into airmails. And this is anyone's game. How this airmail challenge works is everybody throws a bag on the cornhole, on the airmail board is 1 point. In the hole is 3. Just like a regular cornhole game, it's cancellation scoring. And it's first to 21. This is for the matchup. We will come back when they are ready for this airmail challenge after this. Welcome back here at Fun Bags Cornhole Lounge with our Week 2 NACA Tri-State Region matchup between the Princeton Spinners and the Wilmington Aces. We come to you with the airmail round. How this works is it starts 9 to 8 with our match points. First team to 21 wins the matchup. It's played doubles. Each person gets 4 bags. At the end of each round is cancellation scoring, and that gets them their match points. Just finished our down and back. We're going live with the Spinners, Brian Hopley, and the Aces, Bobby McMinn. Spinners get first bag. Brian in the hole. Bobby McMinn sitting on the back side. Hopley right there with him. McMinn in the hole. Here we go. We'll land one action there. Brian's last bag in the hole for a 9. McMinn in for an 8. 9 to 8. 1 point for the Spinners. Our match points are now 10 to 8. Again, first to 21 wins. You have to win by 2. Chris Upsher's first bag is short. Lawson just in and out. Lawson sitting on the back of the hole. Upsher in. Lawson dragged it a little bit more. Upsher short again. And Lawson cannot drag that in. 7 to 3. 4 points for the Aces. It is now 12 to 10. Short for the first bag for Bobby McMinn. Brian Hopley in the hole. Off the back for McMinn. See if Brian can put the throttle down a little bit here, but he can't. Brian, it's all tied up right now. 3-3. McMinn finishes up for his 6. Brian finishes up for a wash. 6-6 wash here in the airmail round. It remains Aces 12, Spinners 10. Aces will have first bag here. Lawson short. Upsher follows. Lawson. Upsher in the hole. Lawson off the back. Upsher in again. And Lawson short. Upsher finishes up with a 6 on 0 round. The Spinners get 6 more. It is now 16 to 12 Spinners, and Spinners will have the first bag. Oakley's first bag in the hole. McMinn follows right behind. We are going hole for hole here with airmails. A little long on that. 10 on 7 round. 3 for the Aces, 16 to 15. This is a tight one. Lawson's first bag in the hole. Upsher follows right behind. Upsher is not missing. Lawson Slither finishes up the cornhole, airmail round for 9 points. The Spinners will win this matchup 25-15 here in their Week 2 NACA Tri-State Region matchup with the Wilmington Aces. It was a great game by both teams. We are coming to you next with our next matchup. In the Tri-State region. Between the Cherry Hill Bomb Squad and the Glassboro Heroes. That will be coming to you next at 2 o'clock. So stick around, stay tuned, and we will be right back when they are ready.